This is so crazy. Alright, let's get into it. We packed our bags, said goodbye to beautiful Tanzania, and we boarded a flight going to my 54th country. Alright, welcome to Uganda, guys. It was a super easy travel day, and now we're off to go do a quick little PCR test so that we can get on with one of my bucket list items. This is a trip that I've been counting down the days for. It's one of the things that had me the most inspired to come and visit Uganda, and I can't wait to see what it's all about. It's so exciting. Everyone's got their luggage. There's tents set up everywhere. I feel like I'm at COVID summer camp. How'd it go, mate?
I feel special.
This trip has been a non-stop early mornings, 4 or 5 a.m. wake-up calls, but I'm ready. I'm ready to go see some gorillas.
We're going down to Bwendi Forest, which means we have to go all the way across to the southwest of the country, but we can't do it in one day. So we've got an overnight here. And tomorrow morning, we get up at 5:45 to start on our journey. All right. Good morning, Our journey begins.
Welcome to Kasara.
We literally landed at the foot of a volcano while flying over the most insane hillside. Unbelievable. You know it's gonna be a good time when you get in the Land Cruiser. So we've begun the African massage. At least that's what Augustine calls it. It's whenever you go on a dirt road, you get nice bumps. It's so fascinating driving down here because we're now into the rural parts of Uganda. The thing that really blows me away though is every now and then we'll pass by a lady that will be carrying a giant basket over top of her head
but you
and
never
balancing
see the men do it.
I don't know why. The men don't seem to have things on their head, but yeah. We are converting it to a safari mobile. Wow.
Safari mode activated.
Wow, what an unbelievable road trip. And it's only been like an hour. Within 10 kilometers, we have 2 different neighboring countries. We are right now in Uganda, but on the other side, there is Rwanda and the Congo. And these 3 countries all have the silverback gorillas that we have come to see. But 50% and the largest population in the entire world is here. Hello! What the? Oh! Oh! I don't know if this is safe, but his buddy's back there. He got told off.
You got a bit told off. You got scolded.
Scolded for his actions.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half later, we are all the way up in the hillside. It's been so beautiful. And we made it. Welcome to the lodge. Wow. It really feels like we're just in this beautiful manor up on the hillside. I'm all for it. Wow. He said queen room, so it must be yours.
For the biggest queen there is, eh?
Out there, somewhere in that hillside, are families of gorillas. And tomorrow, I get to see the silverback face to face. For me, this has just been a long time coming, guys. I've been talking about making this trip happen. And check out the room. Wow. I get to sleep underneath Harambe.
Who's Harambe?
No. You don't know Harambe?
I don't know who that is.
Did someone say you don't know Harambe? How do you not know Harambe?
So we've got another door bringing us over to Robbie's side.
Robbie in when he's ready for bed.
We're gonna hear him snoring at night.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so true. No!
Can we
He literally
can we
sounds
move
like
him
a
to another
bear.
room? Oh, and they even have a little handwritten note on this beautiful reused paper. And one thing they actually shared that was super interesting is this is actually a zero impact hotel. So all the power is solar powered. There's no use of plastics. Everything is recycled that can be. They are definitely doing things right here. And I want want to say a big thank you because this whole excursion that we're about to go on was set up by Kili Warriors Expeditions. We actually partnered with them on the Tanzania trip and we flew over Mount Kilimanjaro with them. One day when I'm ready to hike Mount Kilimanjaro, that is who I'll be using. This is a dream trip. We were just about to have dinner. This is unbelievable. It's moments like these I realize I've got no rhythm. These guys are so talented. So they're actually a local school that come and present every day here to the people staying at the hotel, and it's a really great way for people who are visiting to be able to help out the community, and they put on an amazing show. So we have to get up at 5 a.m. and I'm so impressed right now. This room does not have any heating, and I got into bed and check this out. In the bed, they have two of these little hot water things. It's pretty cold up here. We're at like 2,100 meters in altitude above sea level, but on the bright side, there's no mosquitoes either. Good night. See you at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. wake up call. Today is the day. I am so excited.
Ready?
And we are on our way. We've downloaded and blasting the whole Tarzan soundtrack with Phil Collins, and energy is very high right now. We have made it. Believe it or not, there's actually some serious measures in place for COVID protection for the gorillas. And that's actually because gorillas have so much DNA in common with us that they can actually catch the same diseases that we have. Which also means we can't pee or do anything of releasing.
You're gonna have to hold it.
And we could be out there all day. So we'll be drinking very carefully. It's time to be a camel. We've got anywhere from 2 to 4 to 5 or plus hours. There's no telling where these gorillas are. Some days can be really long just to get a glimpse of them. So fingers crossed, today is a day where we see them and get a good clear shot. All right, this is our group and we're about to head up. Gorilla! Gorilla! I came up with that.
That we are the only one going to visit.
We are VIP.
The whole family.
Wow.
So no one else.
Oh, we will.
Only three of you and with
Wow.
Wow, we feel so special. Oh my goodness. We've got the best guides.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys are just amazing.
Thank you.
The terrain is crazy. You definitely need a 4x4.
Yeah, we are starting walking from here.
yeah,
great.
many cars always don't want to come up here.
Yes, I can see why. That was a crazy road.
So we can visit the largest walk.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Apparently we're getting to visit the largest family, which has like 12 gorillas.
He's a 20.
And it's 20? 20!
So how it works is they actually have a full-time tracker, and the tracker basically will keep an eye on where the families are currently located. There's about 20 different families around these hillsides. The tracker notifies the rangers where to bring the guests. And so we've got about a 2-hour hike to get to our family that we're visiting today. All right, so just for 3 of us, we've got a full train of team to bring us through. We've got 2 armed guards. We have 2 porters, which are optional, but it's also a really nice way to support the local community. Altogether, it's a fairly expensive experience, guys. It's about 700 US per person, but I'll be able to tell you very soon if it's worth it.
Imagine if at the end you're like, guys, totally not worth it.
Into the jungle we go. Uganda is literally like the Swiss Alps of Africa.
That's what I said. I said that this looks like Europe almost.
Fine.
Super incredible. We were just passing by what is the habituation team's campsite, and this is where they live every day so that they can stay close to the wild gorillas that are not yet used to human contact.
We imitate, we copy from the gorillas. We do what they do, especially about the eating. We grab a few leaves. We show them we are also vegetarians.
Oh.
We do the calling like they do.
What's the calling?
That's a friendly noise that we create.
Really?
Yes. And we try to walk like them.
I live for this. This is so interesting.
I'm down.
What
Do I give them my CV or how does that work? Okay.
What prior experience do you have that makes you qualified?
He's worked at a zoo.
I have.
Really?
I'm the most qualified person here.
Working with which animals?
A group of them. It was an internship for a week.
For a week.
So
Like
it was really cool. Yeah, I totally became like an expert on animals or something.
It's getting exciting.
Where are we going? This way? This is the most authentic jungle adventure experience you could ever have.
I don't know, have you been to Rainforest Cafe before?
Oh my god, yes, have you?
I love it. Have you been, Robbie?
I've been to one in London. Sorry.
Just wow. That's all I can say. This forest is one of the most beautiful I've ever encountered. It's so untouched. And the way the light is hitting right now, oh my goodness.
This is the most beautiful forest I've ever seen in my life. So big, so many exotic plants.
Size doesn't matter though, right? Is there anything I should know, like not to do when we get near the gorillas? Anything that will offend a silverback?
Yeah, when silverback charges, don't run away.
Don't run away.
Yeah,
Okay.
stand still.
Now we're really bushwhacking, clearing out some patches, following a path that probably wasn't a path a day ago. I'm starting to get worried that our front guard has gone missing. We haven't seen him, heard of him, and that's why I'm letting Ruby lead now. Completely off any trail
There
now.
could be snakes or anything under these leaves.
Look at all these ants. You do not want to stand here for too long. Do you have ants in your pants?
Yeah, I do. I actually do.
Our tracker just gave me a nod like something might be up here.
Okay, I'll jump.
You jump?
Okay, yeah, I'll jump.
Okay, fine.
All right, let me hold my pants up. Hold on. I was a jumper in high school, so these skills are real life handy skills. Ready?
What kind of jumper? What did you jump?
Triple jump. So this is my thing. Ready?
You need a bigger run?
Yeah. There's a hole here. No, I didn't see the hole.
You were the triple jumper in high school, bro.
You can tell. You can really tell.
There's a freaking hole here.
Got my baby, so I've got that motherly adrenaline kicking in when you're there to protect your loved ones.
It is quite
Shut up. There was a hole
Thank
there.
you, Amos. Thank you, Amos. All right, got it.
And he sticks to landing.
What jump did you do in high school?
I didn't do a lot of jumping, but I definitely got up very high. Real funny, guys. Oh yeah, let's hire a new assistant. Let's take him deep into the middle of the forest. He's never done this before. He'll be fine. He'll be absolutely fine. Oh god.
Oh my lord. It doesn't end. I picture the gorillas having a good laugh about this.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're gonna make him go for a nice all-terrain hike today. Let's go to the top of the mountain. I can hear them. I can hear them. Just when you thought you saw the worst of it, it gets tighter and harder.
We found them. I can see a baby. Oh my god.
This is so crazy. Oh my goodness, wow. It's so beautiful. It's time to put our masks on. Wow, do you see the big one? Look at the one laying there. This is so magical. I can't believe it's just us here. Is that normal?
It's normal. It's an interaction amongst the members. So maybe one go to another one's feeding spot.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's normal.
Because I hear that and I'm like, oh my god.
Fight over food.
It reminds me so much of Koda and Kaya. They make the same noise.
This is amazing. I can't believe it.
You can just feel there's such a, almost like a battle of hierarchy in the family. It's like everyone's always at war to like prove themselves or defend their position, their food. It's so fascinating to observe this. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Wow.
So Amos here was telling us that this experience that we're having today is the best he's had in his 8-year career of trekking gorillas. And that's because of a few different things. Well, number one, we are with the biggest group here. There's about 20 gorillas in this one group. And then second of all, we're only 3 people. There's no one else in our group but just us. So it's a private experience that we didn't even ask for. But usually when you're trekking gorillas, you never know what kind of state they're gonna be in. They could either be resting, eating, sleeping, and sometimes they're up in the trees, they're too far away, and you're trying to keep up with them. They're super fast. But this time, they found a really good snack.
Great timing.
Couldn't ask for anything better. They even allowed us to set up the rig.
They've been here for the last hour.
If they were moving, we wouldn't be able to get such good shots, so I'm pretty pumped that we were able to get that all set up. This is very unusual. Usually they can't be within 15 meters of each other, but apparently this tree that's fallen over is a very special meal. The gorillas are actually vegetarians, they're vegans. They only eat greens. You might think they need protein to be strong and big, but no they don't. These are actually the strongest animals in the world other than a few insects. A healthy human can probably lift about 1 times their weight. A gorilla, pound for pound, can lift 10 times their weight. Top level travel experience of my life. I've dreamed of this moment right here, and to be here with these animals, and they're so close. I don't feel safe, but I definitely don't feel intimidated. But you just know that there's such an awareness. They're so smart. They know we're here, but they've learned to coexist. It's just a matter of understanding personal distance and their level of communication, what not to do, what to do. So we're intentionally remaining small, unintimidating, and just giving them the space. But to be here and observe this, God, it's just one of the most incredible experiences of my life. So sad to be leaving that moment right there, but honestly, it will go down as one of the best of my life. Wow. Uganda has given me something I could never have imagined possible. That was like the best highlight reel of Nat Geo, but in person. And now, back to the beautiful resort to get some amazing food, and I couldn't be more excited about that. I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry too.
So we meet again. Wait, so what did you jump again?
I was triple jump and a hurdler. Move and a pole vaulter sometimes when they needed me, but not a good one.
It's all in your head.
Ha! Redeemed myself.
It's the final stretch. We're just 20 steps away from listening to Phil Collins. Woo! We made it.
Oh,
Thank you guys.
it wasn't easy.
Wasn't easy, no.
We can now say that we've seen wild gorillas in Uganda.
Oh, it's award ceremony time.
A big congratulations.
A little nervous.
Good job, mate. Good job. You did it. You did it.
I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad.
To
I want to thank my dog,
Okay.
Koda and Kaya. We are back.
Biggest mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished, to say the least. Dinner is served. I'm just mentally gone. I'm so ready for bed, and I need to give a big shout out to Tom, one of my friends with Kili Warriors Expeditions. He so graciously took care of everything from airport pickup to bringing us to our COVID test to bringing us to the hotels, setting us up with incredible businesses like this lodge here. I'm gonna end this video here, eat my chicken schnitzel. Guys, if you want to see more of Uganda, if you want to see Tanzania, hit subscribe. I've got a lot of amazing videos that we've been shooting across Africa, and if you've ever dreamed of making a living like this the way I do, with your camera, with your creativity and a laptop, and be able to do it from anywhere, then I challenge you to take 1 hour out of your day and check that link down below. I've got a free content creator training that will be an absolute skyrocket of an hour to get you going as a creator, and it'll show you that literally anybody can be doing what I do. So check that out, link down below, and guys, let's get lost again in the next one.